Hey YouTube! It's your slightly above average video game playing No Life here. If I sound different, it's because it's very early in the morning, and yeah, unlike some people, I don't get to go to Treyarch and watch or play early. So the first game I went into was Turned, which can be found on the diner option in Green Run, which this game mode is pretty freaking cray. So it starts off where you need to go to find this little bottle that's like medicine or something, and the first one to get that becomes the zombie or the human guy first. And yeah, and then you just spawn somewhere and you try to shoot. This mode is the mode where it's kind of like gun game. You get a kill, you have to switch weapons. I'm going to be giving some tips and tricks in this game, but just to give you a brief overview, you get plus 10 points for every certain amount of time you're alive as like the good guy. The one bad thing that I didn't like about this is you can only play 4-player, but I guess it was still pretty intense because it's a small map, and I think 8 would be a little bit too crazy considering how bad this is. But there's the nuke. The nuke allows, if it's red, it's for the zombies. If it's green, it's for you. If it's blue, it's for both, if that makes sense. So that zombie's for them, which whoever gets that becomes my guy, or becomes like the guy, and everyone else dies. Like, yeah. So the zombie die, or when you get the nuke, the frickin' human dies, and that guy who got the nuke becomes a zombie. So yeah, that's that. And the swap goes from start with the executioner, then you go to the M1216, then you go to the not the Enfield, what am I talking about? The M27, and then you go to the Chicom, and then you go to the Cap 40, and then the pistol. And if for all you achievement seekers out there, if you get a kill with the pistol, you get an achievement. I don't know what it was called, but yeah, you get an achievement. So some tips to this game. As in a zombie, you need to strafe. Like if it's 1v1 against you, you need to go back and forth. It's really hard to kill you, especially if you're host. The hosts are the guys, is the one zombie with blue eyes. So if you see a blue-eyed zombie, watch out. He's going to be better than you, just because he's the host and he can run around like a speedy devil. But yeah. So another tip would be wait, see, I hide behind here and then pop out of the corner, and that usually works. But another tip is to wait for one zombie to go, and then say, even if he does kill him, then the guy has to swap his weapon, and then you attack, and he's completely vulnerable, and you beat him up pretty much, and then you're the guy. But the best place by far is where that guy is now. There's only 2 entrances, and they're both very enclosed, and you could see. So if you spawn by there, you have a high likelihood of doing pretty good. Or if you're close and you can run over there. But normally, when you get it, you don't move around, just because. But I woke up early this morning to play this game, and it looks sick. I haven't played the multiplayer yet. I will be probably bringing a multiplayer game sometime later tonight. I'll be bringing a Die Rise, maybe Die Rise, yeah. But yeah, there's a whole bunch because those people got to go to Treyarch, and then by freaking 2:01 a.m. there was like 14 videos up there, and yeah. So if you're watching this, thanks, supporting me, thanks. But as this game progresses, I don't know, I think I'm always in the lead, but this guy, he kept spawning there, and he'd go to town, because it was really hard. But, yeah, if you're the human, you want to try to, if you can, like, see 2 guys together back, you want to try to snipe one of them out. Because if you can't, like, you're screwed. If 2 guys come for you, there's no way you're surviving, unless the guy's a complete idiot. Which, most of them not. Or at least the people I was playing with at freaking 4 a.m. weren't. So yeah, Die Rise, oh my god, it's crazy. The return of Mule Kick, and there's a new perk called Who's Who, which allows you to, pretty much in like World of Warcraft style, where you get to go to your dead body and you get to go revive it. Look at this sneak attack I put on him. And towards the end of this game, I am trying to, I don't know how to explain it, but like you get a bonus if you're the final survivor. So I'm trying to be the final survivor. So yeah. And they opened that thing up so you don't have to crawl under it like in Transit, which is pretty nice because that would be a huge camping area if you could. But from the YouTube videos I have seen and heard of people's preferences, the Peacekeeper is not overpowered, thankfully. So you see the blue eyes on that zombie over there? That means that guy's yellow, but he's not the yellow one. The blue-eyed guys are host. So yeah. And one disappointing thing was that I thought they were going to make this into a survival map, but the only option is turned. Also, there's the other type of game mode, there's the other type, which is the Olympia. I didn't get any gameplay for that, but I probably will. You get 2 bullets. Look, so I was the final survivor, and I survived. I won the game. Game over. Quick thing about the Olympia, you get 2 bullets, and then you have your pistol, which is pretty much impossible to kill, so you only get your 2 bullets. But, thanks guys for watching. More videos to come about the map pack. Love you all. Thanks. Subscribe. Adios.